It's hard to know what to do when you're on holiday and you want to make sure you're not getting ripped off. You don't want to be the person who gets scammed and has no idea what they're doing. You want to be the person who knows how to get the best deals and have a great time. With this short guide, you'll learn how to avoid getting ripped off while on holiday. You'll learn about scams that are out there so you can avoid them. Portugal is a beautiful country with friendly people and a rich culture. It's also a popular tourist destination, which means there are unfortunately some scams that tourists need to be aware of. There are many reasons why people scam others. Some do it for revenge or to get money, while others do it for fun. Scammers can be found anywhere in Portugal, but most often they target tourists in Lisbon and Porto. The taxi scam. A common scam that tourists often fall for is taxi drivers overcharging foreigners in their neighborhoods because they don't know the local currency. To avoid this, it's best to either agree on a fixed price before entering the taxi or use an Uber instead. Fake goods. Another common scam that tourists often fall for is fake street vendors trying to sell them fake jewels or electronics on the beach. To avoid this, make sure to buy from well-established shops. The cannabis trade in Portugal is burgeoning, and it isn't unusual to see young men on the streets of Lisbon, Porto, and even the Algarve trying to lure unsuspecting foreigners into their stores. You'll find marijuana for sale in Baixa, the Barro Alto, Ratio, basically anywhere teeming with tourists. Some people suspect that they are colluding with the police and they are literally hiding around the corner to arrest you or take a bribe. Portugal has sorted out their drug problem by decriminalizing all substances from cannabis to heroin. Drugs are also expensive here, so tricking people with an expensive substance won't work as well in Portugal. While it's not technically illegal to consume, you might be offered something else in place of hash or cocaine. High-priced drinks. Always asking to see the full menu in restaurants, and sometimes they will have cheap food and extremely expensive drinks that are not on the menu. What are the best ways to protect yourself from scams in Portugal? Be wary of people who offer you a free tour or a free meal. Don't give your passport or credit card details to anyone. If you are asked for money, don't give it. Always ask the price up front. If they cannot give you a price, walk away. You may have heard the saying, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. This is especially true when it comes to scams. There are many ways that you can protect yourself from scams. One way is to get educated about the different types of scams that exist. You can also protect yourself by not giving out personal information and by not sending money or goods without knowing who you are dealing with. The FTC offers tips on how to avoid and report scams. In conclusion, the best tips for avoiding Portuguese scams are to use common sense and to be prepared. If you think that something is too good to be true, it probably is. You should also look out for people who are overly friendly or who offer you an expensive gift. Consider giving us a like on this video.